Hello, welcome back to another day of HANMAS. I still in my sports clothes. Didn't actually do any exercise, so don't get too excited. Because I wanted to do like a super creative editorial look today because I'm gonna hop in the shower later anyway. I'm not going anywhere. And I was really inspired by this. I found it on Pinterest. It was uploaded by someone called Laura Bears, credits. But it looks like this. And I really want to kind of try and do something like that today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I think it's worth a try. So yeah, if you'd like to see if I can even try and do this, then just keep watching. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the face today, which is a bit unlike me. But I'm going to take my Couleur Caramel foundation stick in the shade 11. And I'm just going to pop this everywhere. It is a bit too pale for me, but that's fine because in the picture she's super pale as well. I'm gonna put that over my eyelids and a bit down my neckaroo. I'm taking that over my lips because of the way that she shaped it. So I'd rather have like a clear base to work with. Well, she's a ghost. Cool. I'm going to take my you know what, I'm actually not going to conceal because if I'm looking at this picture, she's got really deep dark under eye circles, so I think I'm going to rather leave those, and I'm going to get cracking on the eye makeup. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Naked palette today because this is my jam at the moment, and as you probably already know, I'm trying to use up everything I have rather than keep on repurchasing new stuff. I'm going to go in, let me see, I think with the shade Buck, that one, and just kind of map out where I'm going to be darkening up. So I'm going to start over here just above the crease. It's not particularly dragged out and it's pretty square in shape. And what I really like about it is like totally not blended. It has like a super messy look. So just gonna take it up here. I can't tell you what just happened. I think I tapped into the black shade by mistake, but I mean, hey, life will throw you curveballs. I'm just gonna take it over here in this inside of my nose, and then drag it down the side like that. I'm also going to go in really heavy into the lower lash line. She's got like a really kind of sad, disheartened look, which is why I'm keeping the shape of it heading downwards. I'm just going to take a bigger brush and just take the lighter shade called Naked and kind of just buff out this inner section a bit. I'm also just going to take that same shade Naked and run it all the way underneath in my eye bags. Cool, so now it looks like I have a black eye. And then what with little product I have on my small brush, I'm just going to actually define the eye bag even more just over here. That's kind of what she's got going on. Okay, so before I kind of do anything more, I'm going to take, I need a gold. Oh no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, which is the Max Factor Excess Shimmer in the shade Bronze. It's just like a cream brown eyeshadow. Hey, focus. And I'm going to take that on a flat brush, just kind of like this flat angled brush, and I'm going to pop that all over the lid for the moment. I am still being really messy about applying it as well, because I think that's what contributes to the the look. Okay, and then I have the super old and very well loved Accessorize eyeshadow. I mean, who even remembers when Accessorize had makeup? Look, she is loved. Any gold eyeshadow will do, any shimmer. And I'm just going to take that on the same brush I just used to apply the cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to pop that in the center of the lid. And drag it down into the inner corner. I am experiencing quite a lot of fallout, but I'm going to dust that away in a second. And then I'm also just going to take it down below the inner corner into my eye baggies again. I'm just going to emphasize a bit more of that on my lid. Go. Okay, I'm going to take the shade called Half Baked from the Naked palette, which is this gold shade over here. And with my finger, I'm just going to brighten up over here a bit more on my lid. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just going to spend a little bit more time working on the edges of my eyeshadow. I'm going to be mixing these two dark shades, the black and the shade next to it, which is called Hustle, just to get like a deeper brown. And I'm just going to deepen up all of the darker areas that we have going on around the eye. And that is what I have so far. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to switch over to my Naked Heat palette, because I feel like this picture has more of like a, it does have quite a rusty tone to it. And I'm going to pick up the shade He Devil, which is just a matte red, on a really big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to kind of sweep that around some of the areas to give it that kind of like warm rusty feel as well. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go and do that on the other eye, and then I'll be right back so we can carry on with the look. Okay, we're back, and I look a little bit like a ghost, yeah? I intentionally did them a bit differently because I think that's how it's portrayed in the picture as well. Just one more touch I want to add is I'm just going to take a light brown matte shade and just once again like define those eye bags. Okay, so next up is the eyebrows, and I think this is going to be quite challenging, but I'm going to be taking that excess shimmer cream eyeshadow again. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a spoolie. Okay, I'm just zooming out a bit because my camera is really struggling to focus at the moment. For the eyebrows, I'm going to kind of brush my eyebrow hairs down so that most of the pigment of my hair is kind of towards the bottom, because we want to try and make my eyebrows go as downward slanty as possible. And I'm going to take that cream eyeshadow. What I'm going to do is give myself a really rounded head of the eyebrow. Jeez, could not get that out. I'm not going to keep it completely sharp because I do still want it to kind of look like it's still an eyebrow. And I'm going to keep this middle section very straight. Whoop. And then I'm going to do quite an elongated tail. And I'm in no way going to be filling in my arch. Whoops. Well, I'm really having a terrible time here. Okay, so that's what we got with the eyebrows so far. Just to kind of give it even more of a sad dimension, is I'm just going to lift up this section even a little bit more. Ooh, I'm going to make such a nice toasted salami. No. There we go. So you can see they're way more downward slanting than what they would usually be. This chick is so beautiful. I'm going to now take some liquid eyeliner. Where are she? This is my Couleur Caramel one. I'm just going to run a line, a relatively messy line along my lash line, but more so towards the end, because I want to keep lightness towards the center. And I'm not going to do any sort of a lifted wing. I'm just going to keep it rounded. And I'm just being so messy about it, just because I feel like it suits the whole look of the vibe, you know. And I'm just going to put on some mascara now, which is my Hair Gorgeous Pure Wild Volumizing Mascara. Focus on me. And what I'm just going to do is focus that right on the root. I'm going to quickly line my waterline. I need something dark. Okay, this is just an Essence black eye pencil. I'm going to go pretty ham. On my waterline and just below my lash line. And then I'm going to go really heavy with lower lash line mascara as well. I'm intentionally getting mascara all over my lower lash line. God, my battery is gonna die. I mean, it's always gonna die. I'm gonna take a break so I can charge my battery for a second, and then we will continue with the rest of the face. Back again. Okay, so my camera battery's been charging for a little bit, so hopefully it lasts a bit longer this time. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see my messy apartment. And now we're gonna start on the face. So what I'm gonna do is, from the picture I can see is there's no bronzer or anything, it's kind of just blush. So I'm going to take my Benecos Natural Powder Blush, and this is in the shade Toasted Toffee, which is so beautiful. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to apply it really heavily, kind of towards the back end over here of my face. I'm going to drag it forward and down. She's also got a little bit on her chin over here. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of my liquid eyeliner because hell yeah for the beauty mark. I'm just going to sculpt up my nose a tiny bit with some bronzer because she naturally has quite a slim nose. Also a tiny bit underneath the chin. And then I'm just going to take a bit around my forehead. I'm using the same brush I used with the blush, just so that it has all kind of the same tone. Okay, what I'm going to do next is the lips, and they're still pretty foundation-y, my lips. But I feel like they need to be a bit more foundation-y. So I'm just going to take a bit more concealer. Pretend it's a liquid lipstick. And then I'm just going to go over that with a powder, so it doesn't slide into all of the cracks in my lips. This is fun. I'm having so much fun. Okay, so the lips are cool. I'm going to first take a red lip liner, and I'm just going to line the lips kind of to place where I'm going to be putting the lipstick. Okay, so that's kind of the shape we're going with today. And my lipstick is going to be, this is from Enthusiasm and it's in the shade Dazed. I do want it to have more of like a mauve tone. So maybe what I'll do is I'll add in, let's see, so it's very pink. I want it to be brown. Okay, I'm taking a brown eyeliner. No, am I? Maybe a little bit of the brown cream eyeshadow I had. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of my finger and tap it over. Oh yeah, that's better. It's actually very, it's kind of like oxblood in the picture, but I don't have any of my reds with me at the moment. Cool. That's just the way it's gonna stay. And then I'm going to take a go out, I think, and be quite liberal with that. There we go. I think that's it, guys. What do you think? I think this is so flippin' cool. Wait, let me get my hair done like she does in the picture. I will get this. I've got 3 hair ties in my hair right now. Oh my god, they might never come out. I'm gonna have fun taking pictures with this makeup on, that's for sure. Cool, so guys, what do you think? Not bad, huh? I had so much fun doing this. If you guys want me to do any more like avant-garde crazy makeup, let me know. I'd love to. This is fun. Considering doing like a through the ages or through the eras sort of makeup series as well. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions, send them through. Oh no, send them through because I'd love to play. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow for another HANMAS video. Bye.